energy for the month is very intense.
So, let me show you the shoe. And now I want to do a giveaway box for one of you guys. Hope you guys ready for this?
Wisdom in that is to smile, smile, bring joy, 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 joy. You know, tripping on me. Okay, good morning, beautiful people. I have hijacked my wife's camera. Sarah and I are going to be featured on, what is it? NBC 6 here in Miami. Is it like a morning show?
Today, yeah, this is a morning show.
So it's a morning show. They want to feature us for Papa. Papa, thanks so much. So I decided to hijack wifey's camera and hopefully take you guys along for the ride. I'm asking for your forgiveness in advance because I'm not really sure that I'm even using this camera right. I hope that I am. But yeah, so we're pretty excited. Pretty excited for that. Excited, flattered, all of the above. I'm a little bummed because they asked, not bummed, but they asked us to bring the drinks to showcase them. But you know, when the drinks have been sitting for like an hour, 2 hours, they don't exactly look how they would look when you would receive it, you know, in the shop. But anyhow, here we are. Sarah just gave me a compliment. She said I'm getting pretty good at the speaking to the camera thing. Thank you. I don't feel that way. But one thing I will note, because I know so many people, at least according to my wife, a lot of people enjoy my words of wisdom. We were just talking about the house and the renovation and, you know, how exciting it is for us to be able to move there, God willing, the end of this month. And I said, yeah, it is very excited, but you know, it's been very challenging. And I do realize that that is part of my tikkun, or our tikkun, meaning like our difficulty that we have to go through in this life. And that also helps me to understand that I'm not in control of anything, right? God controls everything, and our job is to have faith and to bring that faith down into our daily mundane tasks, right? Such as having a meeting with a contractor, you know, or having a meeting with whoever it may be, and maybe it's not going the way I want it to go. Maybe it's not on my timetable, but that's how it's supposed to be. So I need to have faith that everything's going to be fine. Not easy for me to do, especially now that we're down to the wire here. But anyways, the wisdom in that is to know that sometimes we have to step back. We have to do our best, do everything within our means to make things happen. But we have to, at some point, say, you know what? I've done what I can. I have to leave the rest in the hands of the man upstairs. All right, here we are. Not sure how to zoom in, but you could see it's NBC Telemundo. So we're here, we arrived to NBC Telemundo. I'm gonna try and give you guys the play-by-play here. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so we're here, we're in studio. This is where we're gonna be recording the segment that we're gonna be on, NBC Live in Miami. This is what we're looking at. Pretty cool, huh? Got Sarah here setting up.
What started as a passion project has grown into a brand rooted in quality, creativity, and community. Papa Thanks So Much has built a loyal following by focusing on thoughtful ingredients and meaningful connections. And now the team is looking ahead with new goals, fresh ideas, including a special collab that's happening this weekend with their matcha partner. So today, I welcome the co-founders, Sarah Akiba and Aloni. We have matzo here. Here is going to be really a great collab that you guys are doing. First, I want to start off with Papa Thanks So Much because it's such a great brand that has grown so much, but what's the inspiration behind that, Aloni?
So it was a very serendipitous event. We ended up meeting with Sarah to be on her podcast, and she had told us that she's going to be starting up this matcha concept, and I was excited for her and expressed my passion and love for coffee and said that I always dreamed of owning a coffee shop and opening a coffee shop, but you know, it's just kind of a dream, was never something that I really thought would materialize. And she kind of forced my hand and said, hey, well, why don't you partner with me? Let's do matcha and coffee. And so here we are.
And you guys are doing just that, and it's grown so much incredible community behind you guys that have been following you. So what do you think is attributed to that?
I think, you know, we have such a beautiful community that has so much love. I think Aloni and Danielle and his wife Danielle have such a large following on socials, and also with me and my foundation, everything I've done in South Florida, just gathering the community and bringing them to this beautiful space in Dania Beach. It's just attributed to people, really.
Well, it's a beautiful thing that you guys have going on. I want to know more about this collaborations. Where can everybody find you? When should they start lining up? How can they get their hands on everything?
Yeah, so we're doing a collaboration this weekend with our matcha partner, that's Nekohama. They have a almond chocolate croissant chocolate bar, sorry, I don't want to mess that up, that we're going to be actually melting and putting into the beverage. So we're going to be doing that on Saturday and Sunday. I would recommend that if people do want to try it, to get there early.
Yeah.
Because I would imagine later in the day.
The lines are going to be long.
Yes, yes. And we only have 400 beverages that we can serve, because there's only 400 bars of chocolate that we can melt into the beverage. So get there early if you want to try it.
Yum. Okay, these look so good. What do you have here?
Okay, so this is our famous latte.
This is the My Good Girl.
My
This
Good
is
Girl.
named after my wife. I call her
Yes.
My Good Girl.
That is
And
very
she's
sweet.
known for caviar, so of course this is our
Exactly.
version on the salted caramel. We dehydrated beluga caviar, and that's what's garnished on top. That's kind of our
And then we
version
have
of
the
salt.
caviar salt as well.
Yum. It looks so good. Do you have a favorite, or is it like picking your favorite child? Like you can't pick just
Yeah,
one?
it's kind of, usually I start my morning off with coffee, and then I have my second beverage as a matcha.
Yum. Well, this looks absolutely delicious. Thank you guys for coming in, telling us about this collab. You guys
Thank you
have
for
grown
having
so
us.
much, and I know the lines are going to be so long this weekend. So
Yeah, we
more
hope to
come.
have you guys this weekend.
Yes.
Yes, more to come in 2026 for your
Thank
brand.
you so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, you guys. I'm currently on the way to a workout. If I look tired to you, that is because I am. I did not sleep last night at all because Liam has been fighting a cold for the last couple of days, and yesterday he slept with me. He's like on the last end of it where he has a lot of like mucus dripping into his throat, so it was causing him to cough, and he just couldn't get situated. And then he was like warm. He didn't have a fever, but he was warm and he was still sweating. I had to change him in the middle of the night. But he also, we're trying to like not give him the pacifier anymore. And last night he asked me for it, and he was like whiny and cranky and like achy. So I was like, you know, whatever, I'm gonna give him the pacifier just like to calm him down, because he like wouldn't calm down. And his nose is stuffed, and because he has a lot of congestion, and he's like trying to suck on the pacifier to like soothe himself, but he also can't breathe at the same time. So he's like doing like 2 sucks and then opening his mouth to breathe. And I told him, I was like, baby, you gotta like take it out, you know? So he was just not listening, but I was like, whatever. As soon as he fell asleep, I like took it out of his mouth. But he slept with me yesterday, and he just kept waking up and like tossing and turning. And then he was just like, whoa. He got really sweaty, and I changed him, and then his head was like sweating so much that the pillow got soaked. I had to change up the pillow. So it was just like a song and dance last night, you know? I'm really excited though to get to my workout and to move my body. And that I was waving to Kaiza. She's the owner of the other gym, the fit shop that's behind there. That's where the Burnout Body used to be, but the Burnout Body where I go to now moved to a different space, which is on the same street. Anyway, I'm really excited to move my body though, because I need a little bit of the energy boost. I was just saying yesterday that if anyone has any self-doubt or mental health issues, depression, anxiety, sleeplessness, whatever it is, moving your body, even in the slightest, just like taking a walk, okay? Like, even I understand that some people don't have, you know, the means to attend workout classes all the time, or don't have the means for childcare, so they can go to a workout, you know? any form of moving your body in the slightest, and like I said, that goes for just taking a walk, I promise you, it releases so many endorphins. It is so beneficial. It is so good for you. You guys will thank me, I promise. Like, I remember when with Liam, after I gave birth, I felt so anxious. I had like, I don't know, obviously I was postpartum, like I had so many other things. So let me park so I can get my thought out. What I was saying is, when I gave birth to Liam and I felt very anxious and I felt tired and I felt overwhelmed and stressed out because I just had a baby, and I just felt like, you know, I couldn't figure out my routine. I was also not really sleeping, and like there was just like so many things and emotions, and I was having such a crazy crash. I remember like I would take a walk outside. I would take the stroller and I would take a walk outside, because in the beginning I also was like a little bit like weird about like leaving Liam, especially like the first few weeks. I would take the stroller, I would go walk outside with him, and I remember just like doing a 15-20 minute walk, and if there was sunshine, it was like, wow, like I felt so much better. It just gave me such a boost of endorphins, but also just like made me feel really good. It made me feel, I don't know, it made me just feel like I exerted a lot of energy even though I didn't. I don't know how to explain it. It made me feel really good. So if I could encourage any of you guys to, like, I know that not everyone can afford workout classes. I know not everyone has childcare, but like if you have even like 10 minutes just to do a little walk outside, or YouTube has so many free classes that you can do at home. There's so many like 5-minute, they're called 5-minute quickies, or like 10-minute, 7-minute or 10-minute quickies from like the Sculpt Society. You can find all that stuff on YouTube, and you can do it at home, like at the comfort of your own home, on the carpet. You don't have to have like any fancy workout equipment. Like there's just so many so much material that's available to you. So I just wanted to be mindful, and I wanted to tell you guys that, because if somebody didn't know. But yeah, I'm going to go move my body a little bit because I need it, and then I'm going to stop at the French bakery and get bread. You guys know I get fresh bread twice a week. I just find that the bread at the bakery is so good. I don't feel like icky after eating it, and I find that the grocery bread goes bad and gets hard really fast. Even like when I get it at Sprouts or at Whole Foods, even like the organic sourdough, they're just never like that good. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like they don't make me feel good, but they also don't last as long. That's like the other issue. I feel like on the second day they're so hard. So I'm gonna get the bread at the bakery, and then I'm gonna go home. I have to wash my hair. I have a hair mask in my hair. I don't know if you guys can tell. I put in the Crown Affair recovery mask. No, I don't know what it's called. I'll link it for you guys below if I remember. But anyway, that's that. I'm also wearing Solomon's today for my workout, and I feel like I'm going to regret it. I usually wear either Asics or New Balances, but I've had these Solomon's from New York. If you guys have been following me from the vlogs like 2 months ago, I bought these when I was in New York because I had really crazy blisters from my boots, and I bought them, and I was like, you know, that's perfect because I'll use them for my workouts. I see all the girls, it's like the most trending sneaker. Everyone's like wearing them, so they must be comfortable. Don't kill me, okay? I don't think they're comfortable. I think they're a little bit stiff, but I'll let you guys know after I work out, because I feel like that'll be a fair judgment, but I'll show you which ones I have on. These are them. Like, they're really comfortable for like walking around, but they're not, I don't think, going to be a good shoe for me to work out in. So let's go and we'll see. I just left my workout, which was really hard. I have to tell you my review on the Solomons. So they're actually, I would say, a 6.5 out of 10 in terms of comfort. They are a bit slippery. We were doing a lot of stuff on the chair today. I felt like I had no grip, like my feet were slipping and sliding. I do have a flat foot, so in terms of not hurting my arch, they didn't hurt my arch at all. So if you have a flat foot, that's really great, as you know. I would just say they're like a little bit harder, and you feel them on your feet versus like a New Balance or an Asic. They are very light and airy, so you don't feel them as much. So I don't know, I would say I still like the New Balances better. These just have a little bit more structure, and they're a little bit heavier, so I give them like a 6.5 out of 10. I just got to La Parisian, the spot in North Miami. Bread for my child and for everybody else in the house, because everybody loves bread except my husband. But he likes the pave loaf from here, so that's a win. Me and I have been working. I just finished the call for Papa, and I wanted to share this with you guys earlier. I forgot to tell you, but before I left the house, I filled up a bowl and with warm water and with Dawn dish soap, and I put all my makeup brushes. I actually dried pretty fast, considering drying pretty fast. And I put them all in there, and I let it soak while I was working out. after I was done showering, I rinsed them through and I just took them against my hand. You could take them against like a plate or something to get any of the excess residue off with some water. And I have to tell you, I have used so many different cleaning products for makeup brushes that I've purchased like in the past that were kind of pricey, and there's only like so much solution in a bottle. You run out really fast. But the Dawn dish soap did the best cleaning job ever. This was my first time doing it. Best cleaning job ever. It got all of the residue out. It got so much of like, I don't know, in the past when I used to wash my brushes, they would still feel like they would stick together because it wouldn't get out all of the oil and buildup and grease. But this did an incredible job. Like this one looks almost new. These two from Mario, and I was using really, really pigmented blushes with this one. Look, the side completely looks like new. So I'm very, very happy, and I wanted to share with you because it's a very low maintenance, not low maintenance, it's the wrong word. It's a more cost effective way of washing your brushes. I'm gonna do a little bit more work now then. I need to pack up some packages and returns. Mia, can you believe it's 4 o'clock?
I know.
What the hell? To be fair, we work out at 9:30 and sometimes, and unless we do like the earlier class, but the days that we do the 9:30 class, it literally just, I love those classes, but it just literally messes up your whole day because you're not out of the workout. What time did we get out today? 10:45? We got out 10:45. I stopped to get bread. By the time I got home, it was like past 11. I don't even know. It was like 11:15. By the time you shower, by the time you if you wash your hair, if you do your hair, it's already like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And then boom, the day's over. So, yeah. If she does a 6 a.m. workout, will you go?
7, I'd go. 6, absolutely not.
I would go for a 7 too.
7, I would go.
The earliest she does is 8:15, but the problem is not all the good classes she does are at 8:15. All the good classes are at 9:30. Like most of the good classes are at 9:30. So, my second cup of cafes of the day. I'm going to COTE later today. We're having a little dinner before the collaboration with Nekohama. We're going with my brother and Sarah and her husband and Max and his wife, who are both co-founders of Nekohama. So we're really excited. We're taking them to COTE. They've never been. And that's what we're doing today. I need to fix my hair. I hate when my hair is blow dry and pin straight. Not a vibe at all. At all. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this cardigan from Takeover. Anyway, I need to wrap this up because I really gotta do some work. Good afternoon, you guys. I did not take my vlogging camera this morning with me because I didn't intend for all of this to happen, and for this, you'll see what I mean. I dropped off Liam to school today. He was feeling better yesterday finally, and then today he woke up perfect, no stuffiness, no cough. So he went to his school, which he loves going to so much. He was so excited this morning in the car. I was at the red light, and the red light was taking forever because I was in a turning lane. And he's like, Mama, go. I want to go to school. He's not always eager to go to school, guys. Some days he's like, no, I don't want to go to school, and he's crying. And other days he loves it. But today he was so excited. I think because from winter break, and then also him being home an extra 5 days, he really missed it. So I dropped him off, and then I went to go get my blood work done with Function Health. You guys remember I went 3 months prior, or 4 months ago. And I found out I had some issues with my blood work. I don't really want to discuss that because I want to see first if what I have been doing has helped, and then we'll discuss that at some point. But anyway, and then I stopped for a coffee next door at the doctor's, and then on the same plaza they have a HomeGoods and Marshalls, which you guys know is my favorite store. I am so nostalgic about it because it's in the same plaza that I grew up going with my mom to. And at the time, now there's a Starbucks in Apoyo Tropical, but at the time there was a McDonald's there with like a playground. And I remember my mom used to get me and my brother Happy Meals when we were little. She wouldn't let us open the Happy Meals. She would do like the drive-through. She would get to the Marshalls. It's literally on the same plaza. She would put us into the shopping cart. She would hand us the Happy Meal, and it would give her like 30 minutes of like us being silent with eating and like playing with our toys so she can like shop around. So that is like the nostalgic feeling and nostalgia that comes over me every time I go to that location. So I went today to grab a couple of things for the house. I'm probably gonna go like 5 more times before we move in, or even after we move in, because they're constantly getting new things. And what a lovely experience it is going to HomeGoods and a Marshalls after the holidays. Like, it's just so lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what I got. I also have a little grocery haul I'll do with you because one of my followers on TikTok said, I miss your grocery haul. So I'm gonna bring that back. If you guys ever like want to see anything specific on Instagram, on TikTok, on here, let me know. My kitchen in the new house, so we're moving at the end of the month. My kitchen in the new house is green, and I wanted a new dessert platter, or like a pastry platter, because you know I get like pastries and stuff all the time throughout the week, like empanadas, whatever. I thought this one was so beautiful. It's made in India, actually. It says here, made in India. And it's handcrafted, and it's gorgeous, and it just looks so expensive. The one that I currently have, let me show you, is just kind of like really basic. It's good. It served its purpose, but I'm a little over it. I've had this since my New York days. So I've had this for a long time. It's traveled with me everywhere, but I'm kind of ready to part ways with it. I just feel like I've outgrown this style, and I want to get a new cover for this one because I find that this cover is like too small. I feel like I have to fit all the, like I have to squish all the pastries together, and you guys can kind of see the circumference. It's not that great. So we're going to part ways with this. I'm also, it's so funny, besides organizing the move, I've been organizing, like giving away a lot of my stuff. Estelle's playing. I've been organizing, giving away a lot of my stuff. So the apartment that we're in, I'm going to do an apartment tour after we move out, because somebody had asked me to do it, and they're curious about like the layout and how we've been living. So I'll show you. But because the furniture is not ours, the apartment came furnished. I feel like I've spoke about this before. We have mostly to move just like all of our kitchen stuff, bathroom stuff, kids stuff, and our clothes, which is a lot. But I have a lot of stuff that I'm not taking that has traveled with me from New York, has traveled with Aloni from California. And I've been organizing, giving a lot of the stuff away. So like my nail girl's gonna get all my dishes that we have here because I bought new ones. And I'm giving away like my bar cart. I'm giving away some of my bedding and lamps to our cleaning lady. So I'm giving away a lot of clothes. I'm donating a lot of clothes too. I have a lot of baby stuff that I'm going to give to my partner Sarah because she's pregnant and she's expecting to have 2 bassinets. So I'm going to give her one. I have 2 Nanit cameras. I'm going to give her one. So stuff like that. I love to find homes for things and for the things that I have because I love them and I enjoy them, and I'm more or less careful with more of the things that I have in my house. So, and they're in great condition. So I'm going to try and give them away as much as possible and find new homes for them because I don't want to be wasteful. I don't want to throw things out. And then some stuff we are going to leave in this apartment because like some of the IKEA furniture that we got when we moved in, like I'll show you guys right here in this area. So when we moved in, this right here, and that did not exist. It was just blank space. And we're like, where are we going to put all of our dishes and stuff? So we got this at IKEA. So we're going to leave that. We're probably going to leave this wine cooler because we have friends in the building who live here and they're actually going to take over this apartment. They have a smaller apartment in the same building, and the owner of the apartment, we're moving out at the end of the month. They're moving in the middle of February. The owner of the apartment is going to like come freshen up, do like a paint job, like fix a couple of things, and then they're going to move in. So we had asked them if they want us to leave any of this stuff for them. So they said yes, because they also need it for that. So anyway, let me finish showing you what I got. Actually, I ended up getting something for Liam. I always love to look through their kids' stuff. I always get him everything in 4T, even though he's 2.5, because he is big and he's taller. So I got him this champion set. This is like perfect for school and perfect for like activities. It was $14.99, and it comes with a pair of sweatpants and shorts, which I love, and a t-shirt. So this is really great. I also got fresh kitchen towels. Kitchen towels and anything kitchen related you can find at HomeGoods, and it's amazing. Actually, I'm like kind of annoyed because I ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon already. That's already here. From iDesign, it's like the plastic organizing like bins that you can do for your drawers, for your refrigerator, and I ordered a bunch of them, and I saw them today at HomeGoods, and they were literally a fraction of the price. Some of them were on sale. To be fair though too, there was like a lot of stragglers, so there's like, if you need 3 of something, there's only 1, you know what I mean? So I guess that's also why it's priced so low, but still it's great. It's like so much cheaper than what's on Amazon, and way cheaper than it is at the Container Store. I find that on Amazon you can find less expensive versions of it than at the Container Store, even though the Container Store is like the mecca of organization. It's one of my favorite stores, but I find that a lot of things are very overpriced and you can find them in other places. We don't even have our dining dishes yet. We only have our dishes more. I don't actually have dishes for the kitchen. I know which ones I'm ordering, but I have to just buy them. But what I'm saying is I don't have dishes for the dining table, and I think for the dining I'm going to collect them. I'm going to be honest, I want to start my dish collection from Hermes, but I'm not going to start that journey until like a few months, just because it's a very expensive journey to go down. But I did get these linen napkins for dinner. They come in a set of 8, and I really like them. They're $14.99, but they were also discounted 30% off. So I'm really excited about that. They're like just like a beige linen. So I got 16 total for like holidays and stuff. Then I got a meat chopper. I have been wanting one of these for such a long time because I just use my like wood stick, or whatever you want to call it, my wood spoon, for when I make Bolognese or meat. And since I'm making Bolognese today, I was like, oh, I saw this and I was like, it's perfect. So I got that. And then I got this carpet it's a bath mat for Estelle's bathroom. I'm not going to take off the tags or anything because I want to make sure that it's going to go with her bathroom and like the size. So I'm gonna have to take that at some point in the next few days. But I like that it's like this oval shape, and I love the trimming on the ends. I thought it was really cute. It looks like a little crochet. So I got that. I couldn't find any bath mats for me or for like the other rooms. Here, oh, this is a tray that I bought for some of my perfumes that I want to display on my vanity. I thought this was so cute. I can put a couple here so they have a place. I like for things to look like they were intentionally placed there, not just like hanging out, you know? But the house is not going to be done or finished. Like there's going to be so much work that's going to, like our chandelier for our dining room table is not coming until the end of February, beginning of March. And so is our living room couch, which we're not going to be really using because it's like white. And it's like, you know, it's one of those couches. It's pretty to look at, but I don't want the kids to go on. And I know it's not realistic. It is what it is. But anyway, just sharing my thoughts. And then I got another thing. Hold on. These were like my 2 most exciting purchases, which I'm really excited about. So the first is, I love paintings that are called, I don't know how you say them in English, but in Russian it's called naturimore. It's paintings of fruits and vegetables and stuff in baskets. So I saw this one and I loved it so much. This is actually hand painted. It's not like a print. You know how they tend to sell prints at Marshalls and HomeGoods, but this is a hand painted. I love this so much. I also love like the linen here. I don't know if you guys can see, it has like a linen frame within the gold frame. I loved it. And it matches like the colors of the kitchen / family room. And I'm going to take it over to the space and see if it'll go there. Like it'll fit. But I thought this was so pretty. And I'm like, I love it. I called Aloni. I was like, please tell me you like this before I purchase this, because I want to be on the same page. And my most exciting purchase is this wooden cutting board, because I have this one from Crate & Barrel, or no, sorry, from Williams-Sonoma. I have this one from Williams-Sonoma, and it's really expensive, okay? And I wanted one that was similar from Williams-Sonoma, just longer. And it was $150 or $160, I don't know, like crazy. I was like, oh, like I felt bad spending that money. And then I was walking, this stopped me in my tracks. This was $34.99. It's so heavy, and it's a natural wood butcher's block, which is exactly what I wanted. So this made me really happy when I saw it. And that is it for my HomeGoods Marshalls haul. You guys can find so many good things there. I'm also going to show you all the stuff that I got at the grocery store. I just unpacked everything that I got from Plum Market. I'll show you guys the bag. This is the bag from Plum Market. I like Plum Market. It's just convenient. And they really have really good produce. They have good meats. They have a lot of like organic niche products that you can find somewhere like an Erewhon. I would say they're like the Erewhon of Miami, like in our area where we live. The only thing with them is that I find them to be really expensive, and when I need to get like a couple of things, it's okay, but I wouldn't do like my full grocery shopping there because I just find that it's like overpriced on things that you can find like this milk, for example, will probably be more expensive there than it would be at like a Publix or Costco or wherever you're shopping, you know? So I just find that like certain things you have to get somewhere else. But anyway, I'm gonna start off strong. I got passion fruit. Liam loves passion fruit. He's been eating these more than the smaller ones. I don't really know what the difference is, but I guess they're just more meatier, and these feel to me like a little bit more sour. I also got Beasley. I got the pizza and the barbecue flavor. I grew up eating these. These were like a household staple in my home, and I love them so much. I got onion for making bolognese tonight, and I also got lettuce for the Caesar salad that I'm going to be making. Raspberries. Liam is on a raspberry kick right now. We're not really into blueberries as of last week. Just rolling with the punches. I got grass-fed Angus beef. I got 2 of them for the bolognese. I also got strawberries. Fun fact, this is so strange, but my son, the Driscoll ones that are made in Mexico or from Mexico is the ones that he likes. Same with the raspberries. If I get the ones that are not from Mexico, I don't know how he knows, but he won't eat them. It's the strangest thing because I'm like, what is the difference? And we started looking, and that's the difference that we noticed. So can't tell you how he knows, but he does. I got a restock of the Mary Ruth's Organic Kids Elderberry Liquid Drops. These are something that I give him all the time, especially when he was sick last week. We were giving him 1/4 of a packet of the lipospheric vitamin C that we take, and I was putting a few drops of this to like mask the flavor, and it was perfect for him. Then I got the organic grass-fed milk cheddar. This is amazing just to grate or just eat it as is. If I cut it in strips for Liam, he really likes this one. And I got the Organic Valley whole milk because my husband and Liam have both been on a whole milk kick. I got bananas. I was just saying on TikTok, if you guys follow me there, how funny it is that my son only eats bananas when they're like this color. If they're really yellow or like overly ripe, he will not eat them. I don't know why. I've tried to get him to try it. I'm like, it's so much better, but he won't. He likes it like this. So yeah. Then I got a bag of carrots. I got mini cucumbers. I got 2 packs because we go through them literally in like 2 days. Liam eats them with everything. He has to have like a vegetable. His top veggies are cucumbers peeled, and he likes tomatoes, but he likes the small tomatoes, the ones that are like yellow cherry tomatoes, or the orange ones. And he likes olives. Like those are the 3 things that I always have to have in the house. I got whole peeled tomatoes for the bolognese. I also got a bottle of Merlot. This is a less expensive one, but I got this for making the bolognese, but also for drinking. And I got grapes. We're not really like a grape family. I wouldn't say that any of us like love grapes, but we do love the long grapes. I don't know what they're called, like finger grapes, but they're not always available. And we like these big crunchy ones. They're called Autumn Crisps, and we cut them in half for Liam. And I also got organic jewel dates for my husband and for Liam. They love to snack on these, especially like post dinner. And that I think is all that I got. So I'm going to put all this away. And then I have some work I have to do. I also got a PR package from Olipop, and they sent me the Shirley Temple flavor and all the things to make a Shirley Temple. So I'm very excited about that, which I'll show you guys after. I just need to clean all this up before I pack that. I started on dinner like 20 minutes ago. I'm making bolognese tonight, and I'm making a Caesar salad. I'm making the bolognese that I made Aloni the first time I cooked for him when I visited him in his home in California. I'm going to put the recipe on the screen here. Not the recipe, I'm going to put the barcode for you guys to make it. Hi, Bo. I'm making the bolognese that I made you the first time I visited in Cali.
What do I owe that special honor?
What's that? Oh, this is from MIF Seafood. Oh, yummy. I'm excited to try. I just popped out of the house. I'm going to pick up Liam from school. The bolognese is on the stove. It's going to be so good, you guys. I have not made this specific bolognese in such a long time. This is Aloni's favorite bolognese. I don't think I've made it actually in over a year. It just requires, it's a labor of love. And what I mean by that, it requires me to be home for at least 6 hours because you just want to check on it, stir it, see if it needs more liquid, see what it needs, you know? It's not like a quick bolognese. So, but it's delicious and it's worth it. I'm also going to be making a Caesar salad for dinner tonight, but I'm going to make the dressing on my own, which all the recipes, you guys, if you're ever curious, are on TikTok. It's just really hard for me to record for TikTok and for YouTube at the same time, so it's usually there, but whenever I remember, I'll try to leave like QR codes for you guys on the screen so you can scan them and go right to the TikTok, but you should follow me there. I'm going to pick up Liam and then we're going to stop at the post office. I have to drop off a package for my nanny that she asked me to drop off. She's sending something for her daughter. And then we're going to get home. Liam's going to have his little snack, his little like midday lunch / snack. Then he's going to go outside and play. He's probably going to go ride on his bike. He learned how to ride a bike like fairly fast within like an hour. It's crazy. I mean, to be fair, it has support, but it's okay. And I'm going to be with Estelle and gonna work on the computer a little bit. I have so much stuff to order, you guys. This house is just such a money pit. It's crazy. Like renovations and the budget that you start with and what you finish with is like totally different. It's like, it's crazy. And like things are expensive, like finishes are expensive and like hardware and just like you need so much. But what I am excited about is that this house is going to be the perfect representation of Aloni and I as a couple, as a family. I'm excited to create all these new memories there. You know, we went from California to New York to this apartment that's furnished. None of them have really been a representation of like who we are as a couple. So I'm very excited about that. I'm excited for all the new content, just taking you along this like new journey with me, sharing like all of the home stuff, and just, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. But I have boxes actually being dropped off tomorrow from Roadway Moving. They're being dropped off so that we can pre-pack. I don't want them to pack me because I like to pack myself just so that I can go through all the stuff, throw out what I need to throw out, give away what I need to give away, and just be like a little bit more organized that way. It's 6:42. Estelle went down 15 minutes ago. Liam's in the room with our nanny watching some YouTube. He watches this Russian cartoon. Aloni is on a work call downstairs in the lobby, and I'm finishing up dinner. The Bolognese is almost done. I'm heating up water for the pasta, and now I'm making a Caesar dressing from scratch. I'm just mashing up the anchovies, and I poured myself a glass of red wine. I love red wine. Actually, a fun fact about me is I don't really drink alcohol like that. Not because I don't enjoy it, it's just because I like to have one drink and I babysit all night, or like I can't be like taking drink after drink after drink because I'll get nauseous, I'll throw up, and I hate being nauseous and I hate throwing up. But I love just like a nice glass of chilled red wine. It's my favorite. It's also very rare that I drink wine at home. I always have a couple of sips on Fridays when Aloni does kiddush, which is like a prayer for Shabbat. But, you know, I'll have some wine over out and stuff, but like very rarely at home. But today we're having bolognese and I'm like cooking. I had a piece of parm, some anchovy, and I was like, you know what, let me have some wine. I'm going to make pasta, but I'm also going to put some aside for Liam because I'm not really sure that he's going to be into the bolognese. So I'm going to make some plain for him with butter. Liam also always gets, like, I call it a salad because we don't really put dressing on it, so it's technically not a salad, but I call it a salad anyway. He always gets like tomato, avocado, and cucumbers. Sometimes we'll put olives. He loves olives, but I try not to give him too much olives, especially for dinner, because then he's going to ask for more olives and he's not going to want to eat anything else. But he actually ate really good today after lunch. I mean, after lunch. After school when I picked him up, I had fish sticks, Cordova fish sticks, which is just fish that I did in breading and like some sesame. And I put it in the freezer, so that way I can just pop them into the toaster oven when I need to. And he actually really liked them. I told him it was chicken. We dipped into ketchup and he loved it. You know? It's like chicken, so yummy. He's like, yummy, mommy. Thank you, mommy. And And then he had some grapes that I bought, those big grapes that I showed you guys earlier today. And he had a passion fruit. That was his. Oh, and he had a cucumber and he dipped into the ketchup. He was dipping the cucumbers into the ketchup. I should do a series on like what my toddler eats, but me eat it, you know? All his food combinations. The Bolognese is a hit. Aloni is enjoying the Caesar salad. He's even recording it. We got into bed. How was my Bolognese?
Tutto bene.
Do you like the Caesar? The Caesar was bomb.
The Caesar was
Bomb.
so good.
It was so good. It was so garlicky. I brushed my teeth and
That was the best Caesar you ever made.
and scraped my tongue and I saw the garlic.
No, that was the best Caesar, the best dressing you ever made.
Actually?
Truly. Yeah, no, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna start making big batches.
You know me,
Okay.
I'm not a good liar.
Aloni loves Caesar salad. It's his
Salad that
favorite.
I love.
Yeah. His like
Very good.
Aloni's death row meal would be Bolognese or a burger with a good Caesar salad, extra dressing, a glass of good red wine, a cold sparkling water, a chocolate chip cookie.
Yes.
Correct?
Fairly accurate,
Yeah.
I must say.
I'm uploading some
Fairly.
videos for the vlog, and I'm gonna hand over the camera to Aloni so you can give us some words of wisdom because we're back to the Sunday vlog.
Today's not Sunday. We're
It's not
back.
Sunday, but we're back to Sunday vlogs. Like I'm posting
Oh, like every
Sunday.
Sun- oh, okay.
Now we're Vlogmas.
I knew that. I did got to take over the camera a little bit this week on Monday, which you guys will see.
We already saw it because they're watching.
Oh, because they're seeing this already.
Yeah, I know it's hard.
I'm not used to this whole YouTube thing. Anyways, energy for the month is very intense. I was just talking about that with Danielle, and earlier with
Your mom.
my mom, and then earlier with somebody else, and then earlier with somebody else. Everyone's going through it. And you could just feel it. It's palatable. You can taste it. You just when talking to someone, even myself. I mean, this has been a very trying week for me. So we are in the month January, the month of Capricorn, Tevet. So the energy is very intense. Everyone's going to be on edge. Everyone's going to be quick to snap. Everyone's going to be irritable. Myself included. So keep that in mind. And also keep in mind
It's temporary.
that is, yes, it's temporary. It's temporary, and that it's all for a reason, right? There, nothing happens for no reason. Not absolutely nothing. I mean nothing. So keep it in mind. I've been having to remind myself throughout the day, numerous times a day. It's been very intense for me the week. So got to get through January. It's going to be a good month, but it's going to be a month of testing. You're going to be tested a lot this month. So know that, be cognizant of it, and be grateful for it. Smile, smile, bring joy, 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 joy.
Funny enough, the tables have turned this week because Aloni's, you know, we've had a lot going on between like the shop, the house, the kids, our businesses, you know. So I've had to be like, babe, be grateful, be this, be that. I'm like, dude, I'm pulling an Aloni this week
She's like,
while I'm holding on by a thread.
you know, tripping on me. It's even I need to be reminded.
Even my son's testing me.
Because we Geminis can like that, you know? But I digress, so wishing everyone lots of patience and lots of happiness, lots of blessing. Good night.
I feel so bad because we went to the house earlier today and I did not bring my vlogging camera, and not only did I not bring my vlogging camera, I didn't even vlog on my iPhone just because I was so busy today like doing stuff in the house. I had to like do some work, some paperwork. It was an admin day for me, and then I was waiting for the delivery for the boxes from Roadway for our move. And on top of that, what is that noise? Someone's phone. And on top of that, I went to go pick up Liam, and then I ended up taking him with me to the house to like see some of the progress. And like I just had him in my hands because there's still construction going on. He's touching everything. There's paint and drills and this and that. So I really didn't want him touching anything. I don't know why these just looked so good to me. I was like, I have to have him. He's calling my name. These are the Simple Mills crackers. These are Liam's obsession. Although he likes the square ones, not the potato ones. Anyway, so we originally had plans with my friends visiting from DC tonight, but I woke up kind of feeling like low energy, and we have the collab tomorrow and Sunday with Nekohama. So I decided to rest up today. And on top of that, Aloni's also feeling kind of wonky and I still has a little cough. Liam's finally better. He's been bed ready for like 2 days, but I still got it from him. So I just want to make sure that none of us are sick. And I took all the vitamins and stuff like that so that I don't actually get sick. But yeah, so I just kind of been having a very neglectful day with you guys. So I apologize about that. But I want to show you something. I got a really exciting package. It's the second time I'm reordering it because I don't know what it is. First of all, my obsession with Jimmy Choo has been very real. If you guys have been following me on TikTok, you know, and on here actually too, I've been sharing all my Jimmy Choo buys. I don't know why I've been so obsessed with Jimmy Choo, but when I saw these shoes, I was like, check out right now. I didn't even wait because I knew that they were going to sell out, and I was right. I will link them for you guys below if they're still available, but I knew they were going to sell out. They sold out so fast. Not only that, I ordered my usual size, and when I got them, they were small on me. And I was like, oh my God, I swear you guys, my foot grew after the baby. Like, I don't know with Liam whatever happened, but with Estelle, my foot definitely grew because everything's now like a little bit tight on me or small. And I was like praying to the shoe gods. I was like, please, when I log into the app on my Teresa, that size that I need better be there. And the half size that I needed was there. And I was like, and it says last one. Because you know how it says sometimes like low stock or last one, it says last one. And I checked out so freaking fast. And it came in 2 days. 2 days. So let me show you the shoe. First of all, I love Jimmy Choo and I love my Teresa. I also miss the silver boxes. The holiday boxes were so good. I wish I kind of kept them, but it's fun. Okay, you guys ready for this? Who's calling me? Hi, babe. Sorry, guys. I was too busy vlogging with you. Anyway, drum roll. Sta-not-rella. Hold on, let me remove this so you guys can see how stunning are these shoes. I am so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I think they're so beautiful. They better fit me. That's all I can say. But I think they're so gorgeous. I love this toe. This looks like it's actual lace, but it's not. It's metal. But the shoe, and even you can wear this in the winter time with like a sheer stocking. Like I'm gonna take these with me to Fashion Week next month. You guys, we have so much exciting stuff coming up. We have the move at the end of the month, and on top of that, then we're going to New York for a week, not for a week, for like 5-6 days, basically a week for Fashion Week. We have a lot of work and a lot of fun stuff happening in New York, so I'm gonna take you along for that. But this is coming with me to New York. I'm gonna wear it with a sheer stocking, and it's gonna look good. I actually also need to figure out what I'm gonna wear to New York. I need to start sorting out my wardrobe, order like the things that I need for the stuff that I've been saving. It's gonna be a lot. But how pretty are these? Let me actually try them on to make sure that they fit. Okay, Estelle's on for a nap. Liam is outside and Aloni left really quickly to just go turn off the AC and just check like the stuff in the house. I'm quickly going to pack up a box. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I will announce it on TikTok and Instagram, but I'll put a QR code here on the screen that you guys can scan and enter the giveaway. I just want to do something nice and just say thank you. Like I always get so much free stuff and I always share with my community. A lot of the times I don't do giveaways. I just message, you know, my OG followers or people who like message me, who like ask me for stuff. I send a lot of things to teachers, to brides, to like first time moms. So I love to give back. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that. I did a lot of giving back silently during the holidays. One of the most, I think, impactful things that I did that I want to share with you is I donated a lot of money to a school that helps children who have ADHD and like other learning disabilities, and it's a school specifically for children with those issues. And it's teachers who have smaller classrooms who really hone in and give a lot of attention attention to those kids so that way they can have a successful, not only like academic and school year, but also successful and really nice experience in a learning environment, rather than being in a class with kids and feeling like they're behind or they're not on the same level, on the same pace, and just falling behind. So I think what the school's doing is really incredible. And I donated a lot of money with my husband to help them and to make sure that teachers are being paid and the kids have enough stuff for their classrooms and so on and so forth. I think that's one of the most impactful things. And then we did the diaper drive, which you guys know we were trying to do the angel tree, but when we got to Walmart, they didn't have an angel tree. And then I'm a daily giver, and we did a few other things in between that, which is really great. And now I want to do a giveaway box for one of you guys. So also, you guys enter the giveaway. A lot of the times I see messages of people saying, they'll message me and say, hey, oh my God, I just got a message from you saying, like, click here that I won. Is this true? Don't ever click anything. It's a scam. It's not me. I don't want to be responsible for anything that happens. So just please avoid it at all costs. Read the description box very carefully. Anytime you guys get contacted by me, it'll always be through one of my pages, either TikTok or Instagram, and it'll be a direct message from me. So it'll have a verified check. Make sure they're not like screenshotting it and like using it as the picture to like confuse you. Just make sure you click on it and that it's actually my account, okay? That's just the one thing that I really want to tell you guys, so you guys don't get coerced into putting your personal information. What I do, by the way, this is a light spray. Oh, my light died, but it's okay. We're gonna be without the light. When I do my giveaway boxes, I always like to put things that I actually love and use. So I'm gonna put some Say products. I'm going to put these Game Plan Refresh and Recovery palettes. These are awesome. Like if you work out like me and you don't have a place to wash your face, or you don't feel like going upstairs or downstairs to a bathroom at the gym, you can literally just take one out and wipe your face, and it really helps you not break out. So I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put some of the Sol de Janeiro cream. Let's see what else. Sol de Janeiro fragrance. I'll put in some of the little recipe stuff. And I love to like hook people up, you know? I feel like I do a good job of that. Would you guys be offended if I put mouth tape? I'm gonna put that. I want people to be like, what the fuck did she put? Is that allowed to curse? Sorry. Okay, next box. I think like one of the main reasons why I love doing these giveaways is because I get a lot of free stuff from brands, and a part of the reason why is because this has become my job. Social media influencing has become my job, and the only reason it has become my job is because of you guys, because you guys made it all possible. You guys engage, you guys watch me, and I only think it's fair for me to be able to give you and share with you. So that is the main reason why I do these, is because I think we have to be fair and share the wealth, right? Okay. Should we do, I'm gonna use Morphe brushes. I think this is like a great gift. Who's calling me? Grandma? I'll talk to my grandma while I pack this up. I'm getting ready for bed. I did not finish packing the beauty box because I was on the phone with my grandma. I was packing it, and the kids, Liam came from outside. Aloni came home. We all went to eat. Elijah bought candles and just hang out as a family. The kids finally all just got down, and I am gonna get ready for bed. I'm still breaking out. I don't know what it is. I'm starting to think it's the Medicube pads, the red ones, because I saw some TikTok videos of people saying it breaks them out. So now I'm like worried that it's that. So I'm not using them. But I'm getting ready for bed because we have the collaboration tomorrow with Nekohama, which I will bring you guys along for that. I'm gonna do like some light skincare. I'm using Chantecaille Light Peony Face Serum. The best. Absolute best. Love it. And for my pimples, to try to dry it out, I'm going to use this one. It's called Dinor. It's the best. It's a bio clean drying lotion. I got this from my esthetician, but I have seen a few of these going around from Amazon. Actually, I have one that's open. Let me use that one. And if I find it on Amazon, I will link it for you guys below. I want to see if they get 40 or 50 bucks. Super affordable, lasts a long time. Just make sure that you shake it well, and also that you, when it's drying up ready, that you close it good because it does dry. but it is the best. Anyway, you have a pimple, just put it on. And it will literally dry it overnight. As much as you can, you know? And that is it. I'm going to go to bed. I'm gonna have to actually get into bed and continue my shopping for the house. And actually I'm watching All's Fair, which like the acting's like terrible, but it's like one of those shows that's like easy to watch before you go to sleep, you know? Anywho, I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, like today was so all over the place. It's just kind of like how my day has been and probably how my month is gonna go, so stay with me. Good morning, you guys. Trying to rally, it's one of those days. Liam went to my mom's this morning to hang out. He has a play date. Estelle just went down. She's under the weather and I did the best that I could taking vitamins and things so that I wouldn't feel under the weather, but I do feel under the weather. I'm just trying to rally because we have a collaboration today with Nekohama, which is our matcha partner. We are serving a hot chocolate matcha croissant cappuccino. Mwah. Sounds delicious. It is delicious. I don't know why I said sounds. You guys saw us trying it and all the BTS from last week. Aloni's also like feeling a little run down. I think it's like not even the fact that like my throat was bothering me yesterday. It's just I feel run down. There's just so much happening. You know, the kids were sick and just coming off of like the post-holiday high, and you just don't realize sometimes like during the holidays that you're just going, that after you like crash, and the crash comes like after, you know? So I'm having the holiday crash, but also just so much going on with the house, trying to like everything done, trying to order everything. I stayed up yesterday till like 1:30 in the night. I told you guys I was going to bed to watch All's Fair, which I was watching, but on top of that I was ordering like bedding and stuff and just like ordering. And the thing is, I need like different things from different places. It's not like I'm ordering like, just giving you an example, like bedding from like Bloomingdale's or from like Target. I have like, you know, different vibes in each room, and I need like different things. Like I need different covers, I need like bed skirts, this, that, looking at like delivery dates, and just it was a lot. So that's what I did yesterday. I didn't finish. I did the guest room, I did Estelle's room, and I did a partial for Liam. I got Liam a waterproof like bed cover for his mattress, because in case he like pees or something in the middle of the night, because we have taken off the diapers because he doesn't want to sleep in them. He said that they hurt him, so I just want to make sure that we don't have any accidents. He usually wakes up in the middle of the night to go to ask to pee, but like on the days where he's like a little bit under the weather, I put a diaper on him anyway, because if he's in deep sleep, I don't want him to wake up. I just want him to like feel comfortable and pee in the diaper. But yeah, so I was doing that, and it's just like everything, you know, the coffee shop and managing people, my business, Aloni's business. It's just a lot, you know. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining to you guys like the reality of it, and we're very hands-on with everything. I mean, so it's a lot. We're just both tired. We're both like running around like chickens with our head cut off, you know, because we just have to like make sure everything's running. So we're both just feeling a little bit tired and stressed out, but it's okay. It's okay. Aloni is doing his prayer of the morning. I'm just waiting for him to finish, and then we're gonna head out. I think you guys know this, right? For anybody who's following me on here, Aloni does tefillin every morning, which is a prayer that you do. But on Saturdays, you do like I think it's just the Amidah, which is like not the whole prayer because of Shabbat. So he's doing that, and then we're gonna leave. I have on my uniform, which is my Uniqlo baby tee. I have on a pair of DL 1961 jeans, and I have a white like polo long sleeve from Eve's around my neck just in case it gets cold, and I have my Chanel ballerinas. So let's see, super easy, super comfy. I was saying that not now, but like when I move into the new house in February, I should do a challenge for myself and do 1 week of no white t-shirts and just like put outfits together without a white t-shirt, because it's my second skin. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, let's go. I'm just saying that we're a little tired under the weather, but we're trying to rally.
Yes.
I'm trying to rally. I'm going to record a TikTok, and you guys are going to watch me record a TikTok, okay? Somebody asked me the other day what I use as a prop to hold up my phone, and it's literally any object like that that's in my view. Okay? So, the first thing we're going to record is what? our cinnamon roll because I have not had one, you guys.
Why don't you do the pizza roll first?
Okay.
Start with savory and
Okay,
go to
fine.
sweet.
Fine. You guys, we are taste testing a
Pizza roll.
pizza roll.
A sourdough pizza roll.
Sourdough pizza roll. I probably should heat it up. Should we heat this up?
Let's just try it early.
Okay. We're potentially thinking about putting this on the menu. So we're gonna try this. When you want to do the first bite, boo?
No, you do
I
it.
feel like we need to warm it up.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, go warm it up.
Alright.
Just warm up one, and in the meantime, I'll try the cinnamon roll, okay? Try it like I haven't had it 1,000 times. Woo! Let's give it a bite. Perfection. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. This is so delicious. It's actually insane. I miss this. One of the reasons why I love these cinnamon rolls is because they're not overly sweet. They're so good. The bread
The
is so
cinnamon
good.
rolls are just on a different level.
If you like Cinnabon, this is not like a Cinnabon roll.
You know
Cinnabon is like sugary.
what's so good about it too is the entire cinnamon roll is soft. You know when you get cinnamon rolls, are like the outside's like
Yeah.
hard and dry. You don't have that here.
No, it's like all the parts.
For
you
me,
like
on a
inside.
regular cinnamon roll, I always go straight for the middle because that's
No.
the best part. But here, the whole thing is like the middle.
No, you do that. Everybody knows.
No. Anyways,
Here, I'm gonna leave the middle for you.
it's fine, my love. You eat it.
No, I want you to eat it. Show us.
This is how I eat it.
Diabolical. How good is that? Look at that. Gooey perfection. Yum. I need to try the pizza roll. I think the pizza roll is gonna be bomb. Washing it down with my favorite iced almond latte, 3 shots, and vanilla cold foam. Sometimes, if I'm feeling like I want a little bit of sweetness, I do 1 pump of salted caramel or 1 pump of vanilla, but it's just so good. 10 out of 10. They already warmed up that fast?
Yeah, I think so.
No, babe, they're not warm at all. They're cold. You gotta take them out of this.
This one.
It's not warm at all.
It's warm. It's warm.
Okay.
You want it like hot, piping hot?
Yeah, like a little, like, okay, whatever. This is a potential pizza roll. It has cheese, marinara, oregano, I see it has.
Yummy.
So you guys can see the marinara in the pocket.
Oh, and inside there's cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Sourdough pizza. Now, do you like this better or do you like the cheese roll better? Give us your honest.
I like both. They're different.
Yeah, they are different.
They're very different.
Yeah. I'm a savory girl, so I like both too. I can't choose. It just
Yeah, you
depends.
could warm it up a little bit more,
It just depends what like.
but it's very good.
Wait a minute. I think we're gonna start carrying these. Should we do beef with beef bacon? Or beef pepperoni?
Put cheese in it.
Yeah. Yummy.
I like it a lot.
This is all very dangerous for me. It's all very, very dangerous. So you guys, you got all the BTS. I just shoot and record. I don't ever overthink it. For anybody who's trying to start social media, I don't ever overthink it. I don't overdo it. I don't over edit. I just shoot. Because once you start overthinking it, I feel like then I'm like over recording and over planning your content, then I feel like it doesn't become genuine anymore. So I think you should just always be yourself. And that's it. Delicious. Delicious. delicious, delicious. Anyway, now I'm gonna go out there and continue chit-chatting. I just wanted to quickly have a bite because I had so much caffeine already. I had a cup of coffee at home, having another coffee here, and I needed some food because I was like jittery. Someone's car is stuck, so my brother and Aloni decided to help.
So funny.
Enjoy your day.
We just left the shop and we stopped by this little cute frame place. I'll show you guys. It's a cute little shop. It's called 14 Gallery Pictures and Frames.
Alright, guys.
We are going to go now to stop by the house, I think, right? My mom, my brother came. Ooh, we're gonna go stop by the house, see some progress. I'll take you guys along. And later tonight, I think Aloni and I are just gonna get some pizza, like an early pizza res at like 5 o'clock at Mark's Artisanal, and then we're gonna go home and just lay in bed and veg. So we're tired. We're tired AF. There's something going on here today. Oh, that's so sad. I think they tried to do a fair and there's like only 2 people. Unless we missed it already. Interesting. We're at the house. I want to show you guys some stuff that has already been done. So we are in the guest room. So if you guys can see, the TV is going to go there. That's the closet. And then the bed's going to go here and like other stuff. And then when you walk into the bathroom, the sink is installed. Then the shower with the niche. This is micro cement. And you guys can tell the texture. So excited. So pretty. What room are we in?
Styles room.
The closet doors were installed. Let me see, close the doors. So good. I love it.
You approve?
I approve. Show the inside of the closet for Estelle. It doesn't have the rods in yet. And the light's not on. It's good. We did the closets. I'm just explaining. We did the closets based on what they're going to grow into, not for them as babies. So that it could be useful because they're not going to be babies forever. We're in Estelle's bathroom. She also has micro cement and her shower was installed. We did a bathtub for her, also in the stone. And then the cabinets right here are going to have caning and they match the floors. So pretty. I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys our door, lighting for here. Aloni's closet doors are going in next week. These are our sinks for the primary. We chose to do them on the side versus like facing forward like they usually would go. Usually you would put them here, but we decided to put them on the side. We thought it looked much cooler. And then you have your control here on the bottom. And our cabinets are this like burgundy wine color, and the stone here is Rosso, not Rosso Blanco, is Calcutta Viola. So it has burgundy in it. I don't know if you guys can tell. And then here, everything is slanted so that all the water doesn't hit and splash, so that the water just rolls down. So pretty. Our shower, also micro cement, in this beautiful dusty like rose mauve color. And our niche is Calcutta Viola as well. My closet, you guys. My closet's not as big as I wanted to, but I'm not complaining. But that's all I got for you guys. We're so excited. Everything is in crunch time. We have literally like less than 3 weeks. We have like 2.5 weeks. So fingers crossed. There'll be things that won't be finished, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We just got home from the house and from the shop. Aloni and I are both feeling very drained. I think we're just gonna go have a pizza, which I mentioned, and then we're gonna actually gonna leave in like 30 minutes. And then complete about pizza. Oh, I come home. We're both feeling really tired. I'm going to end the vlog here because I want to upload all the videos for you guys and have everything done in time. Hopefully the house will be ready for us. I mean, not gonna be fully ready, but whatever. It is what it is, you know? Anywho, I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.